AK lesson. You guys want a little help with the AK? Everyone always says like you tap at long distance, side boob. Oh my god, where did I see that? You tap at long distance, spray at close distance. The truth is, you could spray at any distance, you could tap at any distance. It all is dependent on the situation, right? Like I have an object right here. You could tap right here around the object because you because you can mess with the person's aim, right? So if there's a CT right here, you could tap, pre-fire, come out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different options to fight. You don't need to just necessarily peek this and spray a guy right here just because spraying is the right thing to do. You could fake shoot, make him shoot, and then come out. If you'll notice what a lot of pros do is when they come around a corner, they toss like a jiggle shot to make the person commit, and then they peek. So they'll come out. You'll see Flushy do this a lot, where he'll do a jiggle and then he'll peek if you knew a guy's there. Or if you knew a guy's there, he'll go jiggle, peek, jiggle, peek. So keep in mind, like a lot of people ask about shooting style. The first thing you need to worry about before shooting style is aim, before recoil control. Aim, and then understanding situations. Like, recoil control just comes with you fucking holding the mouse longer and shooting longer. Like, you can literally practice recoil like this. Try to keep your bullets try to, like, know where your bullets are going. And that's how to practice. People always say, how do you learn how to spray an AK? Well, this is how I learned right here. You just fucking aim at shoot at the wall. That's the only way I've ever learned, just shooting the gun. And then you realize, okay, the bullets go up to the left to the right. Like, right? See? Up, left, right. What do? You kind of do the opposite. So you start pulling down, I go a little left, now it's back to the left, I go a little right, now back to the left a little, because it's come back, like, it's very simple. It's hard to memorize, so you really just got to do it and make your hand memorize it. Hey, mute this shit. My FPS max is 300. So let's talk about spraying again. I'm going to show you some spraying, guys. Watch the different distance, how far people are when I start spraying. So I could tell the first way I decide really how long and how many bullets to shoot and how much to commit to the spray is that person's movement. Normally when you're playing pros, their movement is pretty left and right dancing, right? So like right here, if I see a guy come out balk, I'll try to say what I'm going to do. Spray. See a guy comes out balk. See how I can commit to the spray? Because what he did right there is he peeked and stopped to shoot at CT spawn, right? He comes out the balk to shoot at CT spawn. When a guy's coming out a spot like balk, you could pretty much guess that he's not going to do too much forward and backward movement, because if he goes forward when he sees you, he's falling off the balk, which means he can't shoot accurately. And he's probably only going to go left or right. If he goes to his left, that means he's going back in the hall. And if he's going to his right, that means he's committed to the fight. So if he steps out a decent amount, like if he steps, say this was the hall, like coming out of Palace, and he steps out here. Give a better example. So this is Palace, he's coming out on Balk. This is Balk, CT spawns over there. He steps out here. Jesus, I don't want to kill these guys. So if he's like this far from the corner, that's the hypothetical corner, then I'll probably commit to a spray, because he's not going to try to hide mid-fight. But if he peeks out, hugging close to that wall, so say this is a wall, another hypothetical. So if he peeks out and it's only that wide, don't commit to the spray right away. Shoot a burst at him and then play the object. Because if he shoots at you and then ducks, all you do is fuck him anyways, right? Because he shoots and stops moving. So the second you see him and he's close to that wall, stop shooting right away after your burst. Because if he hides, it's good, because now you're not stuck ducking, spraying at him, then he can't pre-fire you on the next peek. And if he doesn't hide and he just ducks there at a tight angle, you reposition like this. So it'd be like this. He comes out, he peeks you close, ducks. You're over here. Right when he sees you, you shoot at him a burst, and then you reposition and burst him because he's ducking, an easy burst kill, right? So the concept of like spraying really comes down to the person's movement you're playing against. Spraying itself, though, is obviously something that's not as easy said as done. You guys can't hear me? Why not? The crosshair style is this, guys. Crosshair style 4. That's how it stays static. Crosshair size 5. Crosshair thickness 1.5. Crosshair draw outline 1. Crosshair outline. What is it? Outline thickness? Outline thickness 1. And I'm on 1024. So spraying again, guys, I've talked about this in my YouTube videos. It all comes down to what part of the body you start on, right? If you're really good at controlling it, you can start it as high as you want. One of the benefits I feel like I have with a hard pad, I use this plastic pad, is that when I miss, so say like my point of reference is right there, and I aim and I put my crosshair over here, I feel like me correcting with a hard pad is much easier. I feel like with a cloth pad, you have to really put more like pressure on the mouse to move a little bit, whereas with a hard pad, it's got better friction, so it moves easier. So when you fuck up a spray, that's the biggest thing. A lot of players, they don't acknowledge, they think they're bad at spraying, but what they're really bad at is aiming. And by what I mean by that is if a guy is like standing here, like right there, that's an easy spray kill. Like if he didn't kill me right there, that's an easy spray kill. Anytime someone's a sitting target like that, they're not moving a lot, it's an easy spray kill. The only time a spray kill shouldn't be easy is if the guy jukes what you think he's going to do. So like if you come around a corner and he jiggle peeks you and you shoot at him, like you're right there and he comes around the corner and shoots and you shoot, then you're fucked because you're just sitting duck, right? So spraying should be fairly easy based off mouse control and aim, and easy, simple in terms of practice, right? Everyone overcomplicates it. How do you have a good AK spray? How do you have good aim? Well, I'm good at aiming the mouse. Like not only am I good at aiming a Counter-Strike crosshair, I'm good at aiming my cursor, right? I could close windows like a motherfucker, just whipping to those fucking X's up top right, just bam, bam. No, but for real though, a lot of spray is just where your crosshair is placed and when you start. So come here, pull down. I missed my initial point of reference on that spray on that spawn guy. I was off to the left, so I corrected to the right. Then I went back to the left because what does the spray do? 4 bolts in, it hooks it right. How do you counter something moving to the right? You move it to the left. So right here, pulling down to the left, back to the right, right, left. Like see how, and it's not perfect, but the model's about that width, so it's good enough to kill him. Right there, my bolts were above him. I didn't drop fast enough because I didn't expect it. Spray, pulled down, got a headshot. Didn't mean to really. But a lot of it, if you guys notice, is not me starting on their head unless they're close. Like right here, he's close, I can aim higher because it's easier to control something based off closer distance. The higher people are, or the farther people are away, the more I'm not going to take the chance at trying to get a headshot. Like right there, I just aimed at the center of his body. Close up, I could aim for a headshot. Medium distance, I could aim for a headshot right there, but that was more of like a chest spray. Medium, I'll aim for the waist headshot right here. Snashboo, what up, brother? Thank you for the 6 months resub. We could hear you fine. Someone just being a knob. Awesome.